My husband's hiding a terrible secret. My husband and I were watching the Texans destroy the Ravens when I asked Nick if he wanted another beer. Nick let out a grunt, which I took to mean, yes, my beautiful and loving wife, I would be thrilled if you brought me a beer. On the long walk to the kitchen, I checked my phone and saw the dreaded red battery. So, I took a detour to our bedroom to plug it in. That's when I saw it. On my husband's side of the bed was a charger I'd never seen before. Black and bulky, it was long enough to reach all the way across my side of the bed. Get lost on the way to the fridge? Nick whispered in my ear. I jumped. Don't do that, I said, smacking him in the shoulder and then adding, what's with the new charger? My husband flew across the bedroom, yanked the charger out of the wall, and stuffed it in his bedside drawer. I've never seen my husband move that fast. You weren't supposed to see that, he uttered. My husband was hiding a terrible secret. I could tell from the guilty look on his face. Nick, I said in my most polite and understanding voice, why did you run across the room to hide something I already saw? Okay, Nick let out a deep sigh. I'll tell you. Thank you, I said, crossing my arms. I didn't want you to see that charger, Nick confessed, because it cost me $57 at the come and go. Huh? I know money's tight and it was stupid to pay that much, but it was an emergency. I was waiting on a call from my boss and I couldn't find mine and I panicked and, don't worry, I interrupted him. It's fine. Really? Nick asked. Really, I said. Now let's get you that beer. Nick was lying. A wife always knows. I conferred with my friends and they all said the same thing. A new charger means a new phone. A secret phone. A phone he doesn't want me to see. So I told Nick I was going to the movies. Then I drove around in circles and came back home. I snuck in and quietly headed to our bedroom. If Nick has a secret phone, I'll bet he's keeping it in that drawer, hiding it in plain sight. And if Nick is cheating on me, I'll divorce his ass so fast his head spins. I gently crack open the door to our bedroom and freeze. Nick's sitting in the corner of the room, his eyes closed. He's using the black charger again, only it's not plugged into a phone. It's plugged into Nick's ear. There are soft lights blinking up and down his neck, some of them yellow, the others green. Holy shit. I slowly closed the door. What the fuck was that? I tiptoe back to the stairs. You weren't supposed to see that, Nick whispered, and then shoved.